Hello and welcome or welcome back. I'm Cathy Liska with the Center for Coaching Certification. Many people have questions about how to become a coach. What is the process? What's required? What does it look like? First off, coaching is an uncontrolled industry. What that means is while government is not controlling coaching, what's happening within the profession as a whole is that it is self-managed and self-controlled. And this is done through a couple of large organizations. The largest globally is the International Coaching Federation. And they have many standards for the profession in terms of competencies, what's required with training for credentialing, and they have the code of ethics. In talking about how to become a coach, we'll be talking about meeting those requirements set by the International Coaching Federation and what the journey looks like with the Center for Coaching Certification. The way we're going to do that is on the website, there is over the image a green button that says how to become a coach. I'm going to click on that button and it will bring us to a page with several infographics and we'll explore. The first infographic looks at ICF requirements. To become a member of the International Coaching Federation, they require that you have 60 hours of training. In addition to membership, ICF has 3 different credentialing levels. To earn the ACC credential, they require 60 hours of training. This is the same 60 hours that are required for becoming a member. In addition to the training hours, they require 100 hours of coaching experience. They have very specific parameters around this. For example, the experience must start after you start your coach training. You must have at least 8 different clients, and at least 75 of the hours must be paid. They also require that a percentage of the hours be within 18 months before your application. In addition to the coaching experience hours and training, they require that you work with a mentor coach for 10 hours. Again, very specific parameters around the mentor coaching. It is intended to support you in your efficacy as a coach, your application of the coaching competencies, and to support your journey to earning the credentials successfully. Ideally, in your mentor coaching program, you will have the assessing done of you coaching a client. That is handled via recording, and you submit a recording that is assessed and must pass at the ACC level. Once you have completed your training hours, your experience hours, your mentor coaching, and passed your assessment, you can then apply to ICF for the credential, and they will invite you to take the exam. Passing that exam successfully is how you earn the ACC credential. If you're interested in earning the PCC credential, it requires 125 hours of training. Yes, the 60 hours from your ACC are part of those 125 hours. You're simply adding additional training hours. They require 500 hours of experience coaching. The 100 hours for the ACC are part of the 500, so you're adding additional hours. They also require the 10 hours of mentor coaching. For some people, they repeat the mentor coaching. For others, they ensure that the mentor coaching they did when they were qualifying for the ACC credential served them for the PCC credential. So a few notes about that. At the PCC level, you must be assessed on 2 different recordings of you coaching a client, and it must pass at the PCC level. If you want to use the same mentor coaching for both, you want to ensure that you are, in fact, actually getting 2 recordings assessed at the PCC level to do that. An additional note, ICF does require that you renew your credential every 3 years, and renewal takes 40 hours of continuing education. At the ACC level, they will require you to have 10 of those hours be mentor coaching, meaning you're repeating the mentor coaching. So the time gap between the move from one to the next will be a factor for you. Once you have completed the required training hours, hours of coaching experience, mentor coaching, and passed your assessments successfully, you can apply to ICF for the PCC credential, and they will invite you to take the exam. Passing that successfully is how you earn the PCC credential. The MCC credential requires that you first have and hold the PCC credential for 3 years before you can apply for the MCC credential. At this level, they require 200 hours of training as a coach, 2,500 hours of experience coaching, the 10 hours of mentor coaching. 2 recordings of you coaching clients must pass at the MCC level, and then they invite you to take the exam. Passing that is how you earn the MCC credential. Oftentimes people ask, well, which credential makes the most sense? What I find is for people getting started who plan to coach individuals, whether that's in life coaching, career coaching, other personal types of coaching, very often for their clients, having the ACC credential works. It serves them, and it's a great starting point. For people that want to coach executives and senior leaders, very commonly the organizations and those senior leaders are looking for PCC credential holders. That can be a factor in deciding which you want to do. You'll have an option of signing up to only earn the ACC credential, or you can sign up to earn the PCC credential. And in the journey on the way to doing that, you will be able to, if you want, also apply for the ACC credential. Because with the PCC credential, once you have completed the requirements for the ACC credential, you can apply for that while you continue completing the additional requirements for the PCC credential. So you have options. Let's go deeper into what this looks like with the Center for Coaching certification. So very specifically, whichever credential you want, wherever you're going on your journey with coaching, the very first point that you start with at the Center for Coaching certification is the Certified Professional Coach program. That is 30 hours, and it's a foundational course in coaching. Now, some people will take the Certified Professional Coach program and they don't intend to become a coach. Their reason for taking the Certified Professional Coach program is because they're a senior leader and they're expected to have coaching skills, or perhaps they're in HR, talent development, leadership development, organizational development, change management, project management, one of the many areas where it behooves them to have the coaching skills and that coaching certification. The Certified Professional Coach program is considered partial hours of a cohort for earning a credential. Yes, you have the option of registering for those partial hours. And if you register for a cohort, it will be your first step there too. Whichever path you plan on taking, that is the first thing you'll do. The second step is to earn the Certified Master Coach credential. And that program is 35 hours. When you combine the Certified Professional Coach program with the Certified Master Coach program, it gives you the hours required to join ICF as a member. When you decide you want the ACC credential, what you'll be doing is, as soon as you complete the Certified Professional Coach program, start logging coaching hours. You want to begin coaching right away, and you want to log the hours to move you toward the 100. In addition to that, the next step on your journey is the mentor coaching program. It meets all of the requirements ICF has for the mentor coaching. And yes, it includes the assessing of you coaching a client using a recording that you submit. When that recording passes at the ACC level and you complete your mentor coaching, that is when, with all of those steps completed, you can apply to ICF for the ACC credential. They'll verify everything and then invite you to take the exam. And passing that exam is how you complete your ACC credential journey. If you decide you want to earn the PCC credential, after you complete the Certified Professional Coach program, yes, you're logging coaching hours. You're continuing on to the Certified Master Coach program, at which point you can join ICF as a member. Then there are 2 additional training programs that you'll be taking: the Certified Advanced Coach program and the Coaching Experience class. These 2 programs complete your training hours. If you didn't do the mentor coaching at the ACC level, you'll be doing the mentor coaching here. And yes, you'll be assessed on 2 different recordings of yourself coaching clients, and they must pass at the PCC level. When you complete the training hours, the coaching experience hours, the mentor coaching, and the assessing, you may apply to ICF. They'll verify everything, invite you to take the exam, and that's how you earn the PCC credential. Sometimes people ask, if I earn the ACC credential and then I continue on to the PCC credential, do I take the exam again? Currently, ICF has the same exam at both levels. And if you apply for your PCC credential within 1 year of earning your ACC credential, then you do not have to repeat the exam. If it's more than a year, they require you to repeat the exam. I mentioned that is the current process. It is anticipated that this will change. ICF is looking at a different exam for the ACC level credential, which means if you then go on to earn the PCC credential, you'll be taking the exam for the PCC credential. That is completely based on anticipated changes. We don't know exactly what they are or when, and it's based on your timeline. For you personally, it makes sense to have a conversation. Which journey do you want? What makes the most sense for you as you move toward earning a credential? To provide additional information for you, consider your options in terms of having a credential versus approaching this a la carte or partial hours at a time. Very specifically, you have the option of completing the Certified Professional Coach program, which is 30 hours. It's considered partial hours of a credentialing cohort. If you then do want to continue on, you can take the Certified Master Coach program as partial hours of one of the credentialing cohorts. If you're going for the ACC credential, you'll then add the mentor coaching program, and those 3 combined meet the requirements for the ACC credential. If you decide you want to go for the PCC credential, in addition to these 3 programs, you'll also be taking the Certified Advanced Coach program and the Coaching Experience class as partial hours, and adding everything combined meets all of the requirements for the PCC credential. If you're interested in a cost savings and being part of a cohort, you have the option of what's called a level 1 cohort. With ICF, level 1 means it supports you earning the ACC credential. You also have the option of earning a level 2 credential, Level 2 means you're going for the PCC credential. What that tells you is a cohort that's going to earn the ACC credential is a level 1 cohort. It includes the certified professional coach, the certified master coach, and the mentor coaching. The level 2 cohort for the PCC credential includes the certified professional coach, the certified master coach, the certified advanced coach, the coaching experience, and the mentor coaching. As you may be aware, if you're signing up for programs a la carte, currently the 30-hour programs, which are the first and the last, the professional coach program and the coaching experience class, those are each $19.95 when you do partial hours. The 35-hour programs, which are the certified master coach and the certified advanced coach programs, those are $21.95 each. The mentor coaching is also $21.95. When you do it as a cohort and combine the certified professional coach, certified master coach, and mentor coaching programs for the ACC credential, it's $58.90, which means you'll save $495. When you go for the level 2 to earn the PCC credential, it's $97.80 for all of the programs, and you'll save $795 over the partial hours approach. What that tells you is if you're managing time and budget and you only want some training, then signing up for partial hours may make sense. If you know you want to earn the ACC credential and or the PCC credential, choosing one of the credentialing cohorts will make the most sense and give you the greatest cost savings. Whatever your choice, whatever works for you, it is our hope that you'll come visit us at the Center for Coaching Certification and choose one of the coach training programs that serves you best. Come visit us at www.coachcert.com. Make it a great one.